Hello viewers, so welcome to Cusco, Peru. This is where we stayed. It's called the Amaru Inca, and we're going to give you a review of both the room and the overall hotel because it's a very interesting property. It's got a lot of character, it's got a lot of interesting things. First, let me show you how we get into the room. This is the room door, by the way. It does open out the elements to the outside, and it has this very old school key, very traditional key with a bolt lock system. So what you do is you put the key in the lock, you turn it, it opens, push the bolt, turn the key back, pull it out, and you open the door. So please, go ahead in. So this is the room. You're looking at a queen-size bed with a amazingly detailed bed head. If you could just take a walk over to the bed head. Amazingly, beautifully detailed bed head. There is a switch here that will turn on the other light. So we're just going to hit that switch. That will give us a bit more light. Now overall this room is dark. By nature this room is dark, so just keep that in mind. But this is a queen size bed again. If you back up a little bit, you'll see that there are two nightstands on both sides. One side has a phone, and both sides have power outlets, and as you saw, both sides have switches for the lights above the bed head. There is some art next to the bed, and then you have a closet with an amazingly decorated door. I mean, the detail on this door, again, is amazing. It is beautifully decorated. And you have space in the closet for your luggage at the bottom, one shelf for clothes, and a couple hangers at the top. Okay. Above the closet is a nice painting. And then you have a window and two stands, one on both sides of the door. Okay, one on the other side. And then just above, a 42-inch TV that has satellite TV. And then heat. So in Cusco, a lot of hotels don't have heat. This particular property does have heat, though the heat is automated. It comes on at 7 p.m. every day, and it turns off in the morning. So you only have heat at night. Okay. So let's go check out the bathroom. This is the door to the bathroom here. The switch for the light is on the outside. So we're going to turn that on. You can just take a walk in the bathroom. As soon as you walk in, you'll see the toilet. Very interesting, there's a sign above the toilet that says, please do not throw toilet paper into the toilet. I'm assuming they mean the actual roll itself, because anything else would just be interestingly weird. Here's the shower next to the toilet. Then you have a basic sink. And notice that there are no toiletries. You don't really we get a bar of soap, but that's it. So when you stay here, you need to bring your own shampoo, lotion, conditioner, etc. If you look up and just focus up, you will see the hot water tank. I don't know if every room has one of these, but this particular room has its own hot water tank. So you know exactly how much water you will have in the morning. That is very important because once you finish that hot water, you're in for a cold shower. So just be prepared. Okay, let's come out.
There's also a sun room.
There's also a skylight up there.
Skylight,
yeah. Come on.
Alright.
If you walk over to the door and look up, you will see that this room actually has a second story. This room actually has a sitting room above the bed. So here are the stairs. Let's take a walk up the stairs. There is a switch just next to the stairs that turns a light on up there. So you click that and take a walk upstairs. So upstairs you will see another table and you will see two sitting chairs with a coffee table in the middle, which is just a wonderful place to sit and have some coffee and chat. There is art just above us. Like I said, this hotel has a lot of character. It's old, and that adds to the flavor and the view and everything. It just makes this hotel stand out. There's another switch here that will turn the light off. And if you turn the light off, you get an amazing view of the mountain. I'm not sure how well you could see. I'm pretty sure in the video you just see some sparkling lights. Well, that's the mountain, and each of those sparkling lights is someone's home up in that mountain. Just amazing. All right. So that will wrap up our room tour. If you are coming to Cusco, we highly recommend you stay at this hotel, the Amaru Inca. Great service. Reception has been really good. There is coca tea available all day and all night for as far as we've seen. So help yourself, to deal with the altitude sickness. But so that's our review. Now we're going to show you some video of the outside of the property, so you can see where it's located within Cusco.
Alright, so here we are in the courtyard of the hotel. There was a coca tea and there's laundry for 5 sols, which we didn't use. There's other signs of what options or what's available at the hotel. There's a safety box we didn't use, their checkout time, and breakfast. The breakfast wasn't, it's free, but it wasn't really worth it. I really don't. I think it was like a continental kind of breakfast. It wasn't a lot of options there for breakfast-wise. So there's 2 courtyards. This is kind of like a different angle of what we were looking at previously. And you can see that there's a garden, and you can look down at the courtyard from the second floor rooms. It's pretty nice. And this is the second courtyard. There's great scenery from here, and it's really just kind of like relaxing. And as you see, someone is taking advantage of relaxing. And the weather was beautiful, so it's a great place to kind of just wind down and enjoy the view. Here's a different angle of the same location. It's the mountains or the stars here, and you'll see how the houses are kind of like stacked up here as well. If you're on the second floor here in this location, it's really a great view that you're going to be getting. Pretty much everyone is allowed in this area, not just if you have a room in this part of the hotel. So you can definitely just come by and have a seat, take in the view. And you'll see there's someone there. There was construction in the area while we were there. I guess they're just trying to beautify the area. So here is the reception area. The check-in was pretty simple. We did have to wait about an hour for our room to get ready, even though we were there well after 10 o'clock. And they did ask for our passport. So they take a copy of that passport. And we did notice that there were two staff members there. There's a woman in the morning and a man at night. So you do get familiar with the staff, and the staff kind of gets to know you as well. And they ask that you give them your key before you leave. So it's kind of another of the old-fashioned kind of aspect of the hotel. But you'll see this is a really beautiful kind of Peruvian style hotel, and there's a great charm to it that's not like the regular, like Hilton's or Western kind of looking hotel. So we definitely recommend it. And that concludes our review of the Amaru Hotel. Thank you for watching.